everyone. Today is Tuesday, the 29th of October 2019. The topic to speak in this video is everything mentioned it does not really exist. If we want to prove, we have to think until we die. You know, a story I will say the following for everything I have already said. It does not really exist. Can you understand me? A story I will say the following for everything I have already said. It does not really exist throughout our life. There is only a thought. Can you understand me? Let me explain. You know, I show you. Can you hear that? I show you. You see in the way you see, you hear in the way you hear. It doesn't mean a box. You see in the way you see, and you hear in the way you hear. Can you understand me? Can you guess what this box has? Can you guess what this box has? I show you. If you want to know what this box has, I show you. Aha! The first one is we call this. The second one is this, and this, and the last one is this. This. 1, 2, 3, 4. What you see right here now, it doesn't mean a bottle of water. It doesn't mean a baby goat. It doesn't mean an apple. It doesn't mean a blue pen. What does it mean? What you see now, what does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. In the idea of Turama, we call what you see now, it's just what happened to the mind for awareness from mental phenomena. As I said, as I mentioned, it does not really exist. Can you understand me? Now you see in the way you see. I put it in a box like this. And I ask you, can you guess it? What this box has? Now, what you see now, you see in the way you see. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean. It doesn't mean it has something in a box. I show you like this. It doesn't mean this box is empty. I show you like this. You see in the way you see. You hear in the way you hear. I show you like this. What you see now, you see in the way you see. You hear in the way you hear. It doesn't mean this box, it has something such as a goat, a bottle of water, apple, and red blue pen. No. The word a bottle of water, a goat, an apple, or a blue pen. It's just the fictional language. The meaning of the language does not really exist. As I said, as I told you, everything mentioned does not really exist. Yeah. A story I will say the following, or everything I have already said. It does not really exist. You see in the way you see, you hear in the way you hear. Can you understand me? It doesn't mean empty. Can you understand me? What you see now, it doesn't mean a bottle of water, a gold, a blue pen, apple, because we use the fictional language to say this is a bottle of water, this is a gold, this is an apple, this is a blue pen. I say a bottle of water, a gold. The word, the word, a bottle of water, a goat, a book. All as I said, it does not really exist. What you see now, it's just what happened to the mind through awareness. This is true Dhamma in Buddhism, as I told you. Everything mentioned, it does not really exist. If we want to prove it, what does it mean? We have to think and think and think and think over and over again until we die from this world. Because what you see right here now in everyday life, in the reality of true Dhamma, we call it just what happened to the mind through awareness. It doesn't mean something, it doesn't mean object, but we borrow the fictional language to say this. We say this. It doesn't mean something. It doesn't mean object. We borrow the language to say this. This. It's very simple to understand. The true Dhamma in Buddhism is like this. Everything mentioned, it does not really exist. Everything I have already said, it does not really exist. Throughout our life, there is only a thought. Can you understand me? You know, if I say 1 plus 1, it must be 2. 1 plus 1, it must be 2. This is correct. And 1 plus 1 is equal to 5. It's wrong. Where can I find the meaning of 1 plus 1 is equal to 5? It's just a thought. And where can I find the meaning of 1 plus 1, it must be 2? It's correct. Where can I find the meaning of 1 plus 1, it must be 2? Where can I find? The meaning of 1 plus 1, it must be 2. It's just a fictional language. We were taught to believe in the meaning of it. 1 plus 1 is equal to 5. We say it's wrong. 1 plus 1 is equal to 5. 1 plus 1 is equal to 5. It's wrong. It's wrong. Where can I find the meaning of wrong? But 1 plus 1, it must be 2. It's correct. Where can I find the meaning of correct? Both of these sentences is just a fictional language. We were taught to believe in the meaning of it. But in the reality of Surama, we call written language. We were taught to believe. It means. In reality, it has no meaning as we understand. Can you understand me? The sentence 1 plus 1 is equal to 5 or 1 plus 1 it must be 2. What does it mean? If I say, I want to ask you, 1 plus 1 it must be 2. What does it mean? Where can I find the meaning of it? No, not at all. It's just a thought. As I told you, everything mentioned, it does not really exist. There is only a thought. There is only a thought. There is only a thought. Want to say 1 plus 1 is equal to 5. 1 plus 1, it must be 2. We believe in the meaning of 1 plus 1, it must be 2, because we were taught. And we believe in the meaning of 1 plus 1 is equal to 5. It's wrong. We were taught to believe. Can you understand me? But in reality, what you see now, it doesn't mean anything. But in the fictional language we call written language, where can I find the meaning of written language or spoken language? As I told you, everything mentioned does not really exist. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. Want to say 1 plus 1 is equal to 5. Can you really ask your thought that you are thinking? As soon as you see this, you can understand in the meaning of it because you were taught. Can you really ask your thought? As soon as you see it, as soon as you see, you were taught to believe. This sentence is mean. This sentence is just a fictional language. It has no meaning as we understand it. But we were taught to believe. This sentence, which wrote that this is a cat, it means no. This sentence, it doesn't mean anything. It's not mean anything. We were taught to believe. As soon as you see, you interpret into. Can you realize at your thought? As soon as you see, there will be an image like this in your thought. In reality, this word, it doesn't mean anything. As soon as you see this word, we call it just what happened to the mind for a while. This is true. But we were taught to believe this is a cat. What you see now, it doesn't mean a cat. What you see now, it doesn't mean this is a cat. But we were taught to believe. We spell is TSISISACAT. We spell is a cat and read it as cat. What you see now, you see in the way you see, we call this. As soon as you see, it ended up at this. It doesn't have this. But as soon as you see this, it becomes this. Because we were taught to believe. But in reality, we call this. This. It's very simple to understand. The true Dharma in Buddhism is like this. Please bear in mind. Okay. I show you this word. Opportunity method. Opportunity method. If I say opportunity, if I say opportunity and I say method, it means we mispronounce this word. If I say opportunity and method, no. If I say opportunity and method, that means we mispronounce this word. That means we mispronounce this word and this word. But in reality, what you see now, it doesn't mean anything. We were taught to believe this word. We should pronounce like this: opportunity, opportunity. We were taught to believe this word. We should pronounce like this. Repeat after me: opportunity. We were taught to believe this word. We should pronounce like this. Repeat after me: opportunity. And this word, repeat after me like this: method. But if we say opportunity method, that means we mispronounce this word and this word. This word. It must be pronounced like this. This word, opportunity. This word, method. You know, in reality, what you see now, it doesn't mean anything. It not mean anything. We were taught to believe in the meaning of opportunity and method, and we were taught. We should pronounce like this: opportunity, method. If we say opportunity, we say method. It's wrong. But if we say opportunity method, we call this correct. Can you tell me? In reality, what you see right here now, what you see and you hear, I say opportunity method. We should pronounce like this: opportunity method, and we should spell like this. This correct. We mispronounce this word: opportunity method. It must be pronounced like this. This word and this word, this word and this word, it must be pronounced like this. Repeat after me: opportunity method. No. Already I said. Everything mentioned does not really exist. There is only thought. Want to say opportunity method. Can you understand me? There is only thought want to say opportunity method. Can you understand me? This is my son, my wife. Where can I find the meaning of my wife, my son? My property. As I told you, my wife, my son, my property. It's just a fictional language. It has no meaning as we understand it, but we were taught to believe. We were taught to believe my wife is mean, my son is mean, my property is mean. Where can I find the meaning of my wife, my son, and my property? I want to ask you, the word my wife, what does it mean? My son, what does it mean? I say this. Does it sound strange? You maybe accuse me I'm a crazy man because you have never heard someone say like me before. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, you have to listen to me only because I have attained for past 16 years. I'm ready to help everyone on this earth attain in this life as well. The truth is like this. Everything mentioned does not really exist. Or everything I have already said, it does not really exist. If we want to prove this word, what does it mean? We have to think and think and think and think over and over again until we die from this world. This word. I show you. I want to show you. I have something to show you. So, this is dialogue in everyday life. Hey Joe, how are you doing today? Pretty good, Mary. I was wondering if you would like to come to a party on Friday night. I'm free that night. And the party sounds good. You know, this is a dialogue in everyday life. Where can I find the meaning of? It's just a fictional language. It has no meaning as we understand it. We call this word written language. I say, hey Joe, how are you doing today? I say, it means spoken language. But you read, it means written language. The meaning of written language and spoken language does not really exist. Can you understand me? In this talk, I try to talk to you for understand about everything mentioned or everything I have already said. It does not really exist. It's just a thought. Can you understand me? You must try to understand this story if you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, and finally, you want to attain in this life. You have to listen to me only. Can you understand me? The meaning of it does not really exist. We were taught to believe. Hey Joe, how are you doing today? I want to ask you. The sentence, hey Joe, how are you doing today? What does it mean? Ha ha! What does it mean? I say this. Does it sound strange? You maybe accuse me I'm a crazy man because you have never heard someone say like me before. Can you understand me? Okay. The conclusion in this talk is the conclusion in this talk is I want you to understand only the thought. If you can realize your thought, that means you find the way to end of all suffering. Nothing more to study than this. Please bear in mind. You know, everything mentioned or everything I have already said, it does not really exist. If we want to prove, we must think and think and think and think over and over again until we die from this world. Because throughout our life, there is solely a thought. Please bear in mind.